Hello everyone, what is up my guys? This is a good setup, we don't know. I'm sitting on a footstool in the corner in front of my cupboard and my bookshelves. Anyway, so today I have another writing prompt story for you. Stories on the spot, writing on the spot, no. So writing challenge, pathways. Roll 2 dice to get an event that can change someone's life and write about the change. So there's 2 to 12. So there's 11 options. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 options. I can math. There's 11 options. 2, wedding. 3, send an email. 4, adopting a child. 5, being in court. 6, giving birth to a baby. 7, choosing a college. 8, going through checkpoints in an airport. I've never been in an airport. I've never been on a plane. Hopefully I don't get that one, otherwise we'll roll the dice again. 9, filling out paperwork. 10, listen to a voicemail. 11, talking to family members. 12, sending a text. So I've got a online dice roller thingy-majiggy. Roll 5, being in court. Okay, so we gotta start with how they got in court. That just probably made the lighting worse. So we gotta start with how they ended up in court, right? I always sit like this, just, okay. So they were third person today. I haven't told stories in third person in so long. I stopped doing that when I was like 13, maybe 14. This better only last 10 minutes, otherwise I'm gonna cry. So I looked out the window in the courthouse. I've never been in a court. Or is it called the courthouse? I think so. And oh, I already started in first person. We've already stuffed this up. Okay, what's her name? Mina. Her name is Mina. Mina was in it was a bright day outside. Kids playing on playground down the street. The warmth from the sun radiated, I don't think that's the right word, down on Mina. She took a slow step up the staircases. I'm going off of like American courthouses from what I've remembered. Not all of them are like that, but that's like what I remember. She took a slow step onto the stone steps of the building. She looked up and couldn't think of anything else except for how her fate had already been decided for her. She had taken one little misstep and everything in her life came crumbling down on top of her. There were reporters lined up outside the courthouse, and she stared right in front of her, one foot in front of the other. She tried to clench her fists to get rid of the shaking in her hands. Out of all the things that could go right, so much more could go wrong. Every second was agonizingly long, but she still made it inside the courtroom. Her breathing was slow and steady, or at least as steady as she could keep it. Then the court trial began. Now I'm going off of what I've seen in movies, so hopefully that's enough. You know, I've only ever seen American movies. I watch a lot of American media. I really have to stop that. Anyway, moving on. The court trial began, and Mina could no longer keep her hands from shaking. She knew exactly what had happened that night, but no one knew the truth. I don't know what it's called. Oh, okay, the lawyer on the other side of the victim's case stood up and announced the story to the court. The night that the event occurred was it happened at 9:30 p.m. and there were no witnesses. There was one witness present. I'm trying to like gather everything that I've seen in true crime videos. For this. The lawyer began the victim's side of the story for one of the witness had told. But Mina went and looked back on her own memory of the night. She herself had been a witness, but they thought she had participated in the murder. Let's just get taken down. It was a warm summer's night a year before. Mina was out for a jog on Tuesday night, and everything had been as it was. She went through her daily routine, gone to work, and come back at the same time around 5 p.m. that she normally does. Except, of course, this night was different. She had come across a young man who seemed slightly distressed, but she brushed it off as he had because he had... Mina smiled in his direction to catch his attention. He smiled back and went about looking a little bit less distressed. Mina thought maybe she should investigate. She took out her phone just in case and walked around the corner. She had spotted the young man walk around. She didn't think she would immediately hear a loud yelp and then a thud. This is the most cliche thing ever. Yelp and then a thud. Why did I make this a murder? Oh my god. God, what goes on in my head? And then she raced around the corner and no one was there. Except for one witness above there who was looking outside their apartment window. And I point like, there's an apartment window over there. My window's over there. There's no apartment window over there. There was the... Mina immediately called 000. I'm Australian. Nice to meet you. I mean, it could be 911. Go ahead, Americans. I don't know what other people's stuff is. I don't know. Mina immediately called 000 and in a panicked voice relayed everything that she had just witnessed and heard. The young man was laying, coughing up blood. Oh my god, this is quite gruesome. Oh my god. Okay, let's skim over the details of the matter. Just so we don't get this video taken down for like gruesome details. I don't know what YouTube policies are, what they are against it. Oh my god, my camera's about to die. Anyways, don't die on me. There was the young man slowly died before the ambulance could save him, and the person from the apartment was talking to the police already, giving their witness statement. Mina also got the chance to do that, but she was falsely accused of the murder because she was the person closest and they couldn't find any other murderer. The wound was a stab wound to the chest, to the lungs. It punctured a lung, and Mina was brought back to the present when the lawyer finished the story. They recounted every detail to attempt at saving Mina from going to prison. Did they? Oh my god. This moment of suspense as my camera almost dies on me. She was found not guilty. Isn't that surprising? Oh my god, the protagonist is not gonna end up in jail and it's gonna be a happy ending. Can't believe that would happen. Wow. Anyway, she was found not guilty as the person from the apartment building was a sniper. I don't know. They had a knife-like gun thingy that was, I'm panicking because my camera's about to die, and they shot it through his lungs, and that they found that person guilty. Okay, and there was another court case to find that out. Wait, I don't know if it'd work like that. Anyways, that was better than last time, and shorter time limit. I'm better at crime stuff, and even if it's cliches. Anyways, I'm gonna try and do this every night. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, let me know if you wanted any genres of stories down in the comments. If you liked this, let me know as well so I know to continue. And thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.